I wanted to make a video about this because I did the circles and I labeled all of it and everything. And I think what I noticed the most was that coming from the outside down to me, what I noticed was that each level is a layer that affects and shapes the way that I see the world. And it does create biases that I have because of the layers that I have. And I think as we get older, these layers shift and change depending upon where we are in life, our situations, family dynamics, work dynamics, cultural dynamics, social dynamics. I think it shifts and changes as far as how it affects us and how we lead our life. Because when I was younger and in the military, that definitely guided and shaped my decisions, but it still affects me today because I have those biases as far as being in the military and the way that I see the world and the way that I interact with the world. Just an example, like when we go to restaurants and stuff, anywhere, I'm always looking around, evaluating the situation, looking and taking stock of what's going on, who's there, what are they doing, just for my own sake. And that's just some of that training that I had. And then cultural beliefs. My dad is Korean, and so how I see the world and shape the world is through an immigrant lens, and so that shapes some bias. So I think that we are affected by this on an unconscious level. Unless we sit down and do something like this, we really don't think about it because it layers us, and we are able to use those different layers without even thinking about it. And I think that's unique to each individual person. We may have things in common, but each one of our layers and our circles are going to have uniquely individual pieces in them. And how we use those pieces is unique to each and every one of us. And so for a child, I can only imagine if you had a disrupted childhood or a broken family, or a parent just got sick. You didn't have a broken family, but one got sick. How that would skew your circles and how that would cause you to see things differently in the world. Or if you had an abusive parent or an alcoholic. I mean, it's just so many things play into this. And so as an educator, I just have to remember that just because I see the world certainly because of my circles doesn't mean somebody else does. And I need to show grace and latitude, especially to my students and my fellow coworkers, because their circles are different. It's almost like a fingerprint. No two are going to be the same.